here at BG, just kind of what made you want to, come to BG, and just kind of how excited are you to, start a new chapter and everything?
Really, Coach Lefter, he called me when I was in the portal, and he was saying some really good things as far as just where he wants to go with this program, and he's all about winning, and I'm all about winning as well. And he's a competitor, and I can tell, so we align with that aspect. He's a competitor, and I really appreciate that about him. So.
Obviously, BG has had a history of bringing in transfer wide receivers and then really stepping in right away. Is that something that maybe stood out as well? Obviously, bringing in you and RJ. And, obviously, you guys might be stepping in here pretty soon.
Yeah, I think what's awesome about Coach Lefter is everything is earned. He's not giving anything to me, anything to RJ, anything to anybody. We have to put in the work each and every day and hold ourselves accountable in order to get into those roles as well.
What would you say is your best asset, at the wide receiver position? What do you really bring to the table?
I would say speed. Speed never has a bad day. Speed kills, and that's something that I focus on a lot.
So with Bazelak, still recovering from the injury, you're not getting the reps from him, getting them from Lucian. How will that transition, do you think, go once he's back fully healthy and you've got multiple guys?
I think Connor, just him being in the background, after a play, he comes to talk to me as well and see what I could have done better. So he's still part of the offense. He's out there during practice and things like that. But I think the transition will be smooth. We're just going to have to put in a lot of work when he comes back. But I believe in him and his abilities.
What about Lucian? What have you noticed out of him so far?
Lucian's, he's a very smart individual. He's a competitor as well. He's still young, so it's a lot of nuanced things that he doesn't know. But as far as him being a great player and a great person outside of football, he's an awesome guy. And I talk to him all the time as far as what I can do better, and he tells me what he wants me to do better, and I tell him what he needs to do better. So just having that open communication, him already starting that early on, that's beautiful to see.
Speedy too.
Yes.
Obviously, coming from a Power 5 school, just in hearing a lot of games, how much does that, how can that translate, to helping these guys out? Is there any message, you've played obviously in big environments, stuff like that. Is there any kind of message that you can tell this team and everything?
I think we play Texas A&M and Penn State, so those are going to be some pretty exciting games for me. And I think just being in such a competitive environment, that's what I can bring, competing every day, trying to dominate every rep. And never taking a day off. That's something that the Power 5 has taught me. It's a fight every day.